I've just read this letter from Scuba and it reveals what remains in the box. This box has already been amazing to go through. I can't quite believe what Scuba has sent. Hello, it's Dave at VTR, back in the post room, and today we have this surprise gift box from my friend and your friend. It's the one and only Scuba Pete. Now, Scuba is much loved in our community and supports us all, and most recently he joined forces with Jeff Barker and Chris Miwa over at the Chasing 80s Toys YouTube channel, so go check them out. Now, Ghostman Pat, this is a rather large parcel. You know what to do. Let's crack on. As you can see, Pete has sent an absolute treasure trove of items. So I'm just going to pull them out one by one, and yeah, you'll get to see my reaction. This is going to be fun. Immediately, I can see we've got a Toy Ventures magazine from PlayedStallions.com by Brick Mantooth. If you're not following Brick Mantooth, then I highly suggest you do. I love this magazine. I've seen these around, and it's right up my street. They cover all sorts of quirky items, quite often from the 70s as well. So we can see we've got the Mego Doctor Who, a complete guide. What else we got here? Mattel, Godzilla's Gang, awesome. And the covers are amazing as well. This might have some cards as well that comes with it. Awesome, I'm gonna love reading this. This is issue 2, but it looks like we have also issue number 3. And look at that cover. That is Action Man. That's Captain Zargon, right? From Action Man. We can see we've also got Palitoy Space 1999. Japanese Evel Knievel. That's the kind of thing that I just love. Way out there. That's awesome. And we have another one as well. We've got issue number 1. So we've got 1, 2, and 3. Awesome, Pete. Thanks so much for this. I'm going to love reading these. Right up my street. Right, where to go next? Let's pick up this bag here. What have we got? Amazing. Looks like we've got a load of G.I. Joe leaflets. Now, I've only recently got into collecting G.I. Joe. I was never into it as a kid. I was certainly into Action Force, but not the G.I. Joe side of it. So this kind of thing I love because I can just spend hours reading this and learning all about the line. It's such an extensive line, G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe to the rescue. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's rather topical. We have a Sky Striker. Amazing. Oh, there's so many leaflets here by the looks of it. G.I. Joe. Oh, I will open up all of these later. Look at that, the USS Flag. Amazing. Top Secret Dispatch. Oh, Pete, this is amazing. And these are in really nice condition as well. Look at that. So it looks like you can go and order some stuff. I'm going to be really careful with these. I don't want to rip them. G.I. Joe for team members only. Again, looks like another... Well, what is this? I'm not sure. I'm just going to have lots of fun reading through these. Oh, there's so many leaflets. Look at them all. Stacks of them. What else we got going on here? Amazing. Oh, there's a Cobra Moccasin. I did a restoration on one of those recently. Awesome vehicle. Loads of stuff here. Look at that, look at all those helicopters. Cobra Fang, the Assault Copter, Dragonfly, Skyhawk, amazing. Oh, so many leaflets. Pete, I love it, Pete, thanks so much. Awesome, so much stuff in this line. And then Operation Deep 6, G.I. Joe, get the point. Proof of purchase, 3 flag points. Clip and save flag points from G.I. Joe packages and save on special offers like these. Awesome. Once again, so much stuff here to just read through. Pete, you just know me too well. This is amazing. Okay, I can't help but see this G.I. Joe card back, so let's pull this out. Turn it over. Let's get rid of this packaging here. Pete's done an awesome job making sure that everything is protected. This has come all the way from the US and has done well actually, no damage anywhere. Now what do we actually have here? Obviously we've got a G.I. Joe Cobra Officer on card. Ah, is this one of the new releases? Yeah, we've got the Hasbro sign here. I can only assume that this is one of those new 3.75 releases. That's fantastic. We've got the file card for Cobra Officer. Is there a date on here? Copyright 2021. Yes, this is one of those new releases. Fantastic. Thanks very much, Pete. Is this your way of trying to get me into modern collecting? This is going to look great next to the vintage Cobra Officer once I get that. But I have to say the detail on this figure is fantastic. There's lots and lots of accessories, unbelievable amount of accessories. Thanks very much, Pete. Awesome. Right, where to go next in this treasure trove? Well, we do have a shiny item here. It looks like an escape armor, Red Shadow's escape armor from Action Force, but it looks like it's a custom. This is a red metallic version of the escape armor. Black Major, Red Shadows. I think Black Major is a company that produces customs. I believe so. But this looks fantastic. That red metallic is really, really shining. Oh, we've got the Red Shadows logo on the front there. That's awesome. I am nearly there with my vintage Action Force Red Shadows items, but the one thing I don't have is the vintage escape armor. It's escaped me, pun intended. But this looks fantastic. It's in a sealed bag, but I'm going to open that. I will definitely open that up later. Thanks, Pete. This looks awesome. Looks like we have some more paperwork here rolled up. Let's just remove this band. What do we actually have? Ooh. Not available in any stores. The Hooded Cobra Commander. These must be mailaways. That's amazing. Please send me Cobra Commander 7 flag points and $1 each. Wow, that's cool. I guess these are also mailaways. What have we got? This one looks like, yeah, mailaway for some posters. Cool. And then we've got one more here. Special savings. Wear the head and wristbands of a real pro. Now, I wonder if any of you out there have still got some of these. That's so cool. What year was this? Let's just zoom in. 1983. Wow. I love this kind of paperwork. You just get to learn so much about the line. In fact, where did these come from? Were these inside of the vehicle boxes or magazines? If anyone out there knows, just let me know in the comments. These are so cool. Thanks very much, Pete. This seems to be the box that never stops giving. There's still a load of stuff in here. Let's crack on. We have, yes, G.I. Joe file card for Wild Bill, the helicopter pilot. I actually have this figure. Awesome looking figure. I just love his hat and the sunglasses as well. And now we have the file card to go with him. That's amazing. Thanks very much, Pete. We also have some, looks like some accessories here. Can we get this open? There we are. All right, looks like we have some missiles here, torpedoes. Cool. I don't know what they're for though, but you can't go wrong with some G.I. Joe accessories. And what do we got here? Now we've got, okay, let's just clear some of this out of the way. I think we've got, all right, we have 2 large items wrapped up, and we have, there's actually a letter here as well. Okay, wow, let me have a read of this. I've just read this letter from Scuba, and it reveals what remains in the box. This box has already been amazing to go through. I can't quite believe what Scuba has sent. I will read this letter later, but I think we should open this all up and we can all have a good look. Oh yes. Wow, that was very well packed. Before we have a look, let's just take a read of this letter. Hiya Dave and DCB. Hope this package finds you well. It very much does. Please enjoy its contents. Oh, don't worry about that, Scuba. I certainly am. The dragonfly, there you go, that's the clue, is my friends from the neighbourhood. Its rotor has been repaired, he played rough, and escape armour is a Black Major creation. Cheers, Scuba. Ah, Scuba, I've got to thank you because this box that you've sent has just been full of absolute gold. It really has. Thank you very much, Pete. So let's just take a look at this final item. And it is, as Scuba said in his letter, the Dragonfly, or I believe its full name is the Assault Copter Dragonfly XH1. And look at that. This looks like a realistic helicopter. I can only assume it was based on a real helicopter. The detail on here is awesome. Let's just take a closer look. We've got gun turrets there at the front, on the side. We've got 6 missiles, 3 on either wing. Those are the missiles that Pete has sent earlier in the box. Amazing. We've got the engine here on the back with the engine cover. Let's just take that off. Like a lot of the G.I. Joe vehicles, it seems that this was a common feature where you could reveal the engine. Awesome. And of course, we have Wild Bill in the pilot seat. This is my Wild Bill. He's now been reunited with his helicopter, and I'm going to have to find a co-pilot for him. Now, one odd feature of this helicopter, if we just go to the tail, is it doesn't have a rotor on the tail, so unless there's some kind of other magic device that I don't know about, I can only assume that this helicopter would spin around in circles in real life, but who cares about that? This looks amazing. And of course, we've got this lever on the side, and if we push that, it rotates the rotors. There is some significance, I guess, with these helicopters for me, and that's the fact that my dad absolutely loved helicopters. When he retired, he built several large-scale remote-controlled helicopters and learned how to fly them. And yeah, if he could see this now, he would absolutely love this. He really would. Scuba, this is an unbelievable gift, and I can't thank you enough, really. I really can't. You say that the rotors have been repaired. The rotors look fine here. I don't know if it was the mechanism that needed repairing, but this looks fantastic. It's 100% complete. I can't believe, Scuba, that you've provided all of the parts to this. This is a heartfelt thanks. I can't quite believe it. So let's take a wow, what an epic gift box from Scuba. I just want to thank you once again, Pete, for all of these items. We've got the Toy Ventures magazines, the carded G.I. Joe Cobra Officer, this custom escape armour from Black Major, a pile of vintage G.I. Joe leaflets and paperwork, and this amazing 1983 G.I. Joe Dragonfly. If you're not following Pete already, you can do so at the Chasing 80s Toys YouTube channel with Jeff Barker and Chris Miwa. And Pete, I'd just like to say thanks once more. I am going to put together a Brit box, a selection of items available in the UK, and get that sent over to you in the new year. I cannot wait to do that. Right now, I'm just going to have fun digging in to all of this. Thanks, Scuba. Thanks for making it this far. Leave a comment, like and subscribe, or try some of these other VTR classics. Until next time, stay safe and cheers.